Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are checking out the Toadoras, the new Guardian dungeon. There's just the light and the dark dudes for now. I don't know if they're planning on adding the fire, water, and wood ones eventually, but for now they don't exist, so we're just going to be going over the light and dark ones. I assume the dark one you can actually only get out of an egg for now. It says it can only be summoned. The light one is currently the Guardian dungeon, so you can go for that. You'll need 800 souls to get it to Evo 3, or at least 200 souls and 12 gleams, I guess. But yeah, regardless, we're gonna go over them. This dude is pretty much a pure sapper. I mean, his 3-star skill simply fills up his SP bar faster to do his 5-star skill, which is a 60% chance 3 types of sap for a turn. Honestly, it is a pretty good sap. I don't know, it's probably not as good as Water Yukis or some of the other newer sappers. I think one of the Lokis is a pretty good sapper also. 3 types of sap is a lot though, but it is only for 1 turn. So I still think 2 saps for 2 turns is still more powerful, depending on the circumstance or the situation or whatever. But yeah, if you don't have any good sappers, I think I was watching a video the other day of someone fighting like the last Chaos Tower boss or something, and they were doing like 15 damage to the boss, so sap definitely will probably be necessary there. And since I personally don't have any good sappers, probably I'm gonna raise him. I'm not too sure at the moment. I'm going for his Guardian dungeons, of course, but I guess we'll have to see once we're at that level 70 boss. Also, Chaos Tower was a video I was thinking about doing today, but I decided to do the Toad one and probably the Chaos Tower one tomorrow. Anyway, let's get on to it. So we already discussed about his skills. Decent sapper, not the best sapper, but he's pretty good. He's okay. He'll be able to get off his active skill much quicker because of this morale boost 3-star skill. He is a balance type, but he's also a sapper. So with sappers, I typically go more defensive. I lean more towards defensive because they're going to be doing most of their damage with sap, you know? If you look at his Evo 3 level 40 stats, he definitely looks balanced. 1800 HP, 1500 attack, 1400 defense. So even though he is a sapper, probably I still would give him an attack because his attack stat is pretty decent looking. I mean, this is only level 40 stats. So I'd probably go HP, attack, defense on him with like maybe a broken set or maybe the HP set as well to bump up his survivability a little bit more since he's not a self-sustainer. He is only balanced and not a tank or a defender, so maybe that little bit of extra survivability will help him. If you don't feel like you need more natural just attack power from him, you can go HP defense on maybe the defense set then, because then he'll have 2 full HP gems, so he may not need this set bonus as well. Their leader skill is very useful. It's like the Victorias, it's like Hermits, I believe. Just straight attack power increase can be useful pretty much everywhere. So yeah, all around solid Astramon would be good for golems, good for the Starstone dudes. Probably not very effective in Astramon League or Dragons, of course, because Dragons are immune to sap, but still can be pretty useful. And I guess Chaos Tower, maybe it's the last floor, but I know you basically need sap to kill that Odin, I think it was. I don't know. I haven't been there yet. I'm still waiting to do the floors above 50 for the video. But yeah, that's him. Let's check out the dark one. So right off the bat, we can see the dark one is a sapper as well, on his 5-star skill at least. His 3-star skill is a 60% 2-turn attack down. It's okay, it's pretty average. We're seeing a lot more 100% chance. I know attack down is a little bit rarer, but defense down, we had Gatito, we have Shelly, we have Light Anu with Def down. Attack down is a little bit rarer for it to be 100%, but 60% it's about average. It's nothing spectacular, it's okay. 5-star skill is sap, 70%, 2 types, 2 turns. It's actually a really good sap, actually 10% better than Yuki's. Because it's the same, 2 types, 2 turns, but it's 10% higher chance for them to land. So actually a really good sap here. You would have to be pretty lucky to get a dark one though, but I'd say it's probably actually better than the light one if sap is what you need. Attack down is also a very useful skill, but it also kind of makes him universally useful just because of the attack down and it being useful everywhere. So definitely think the dark one is a bit better. Also, he is a defender instead of balanced, so he will definitely have more survivability overall. Taking a look at his Evo 3 stats, he has a 2k defense, of course very low attack, and decently high HP as well, almost 20,000. So unless I really need to raise the light one, probably what I'm going to do is just get his souls. So like I think the 800 you'll need, but not summon, and maybe down the road some point I'll summon a dark one and then I can summon the light ones and get him to Evo 3 immediately. Not sure, maybe I'll do that, maybe not. If I need him, just gonna summon him, whatever. Enough rambling about that. About his gyms, I would definitely go completely defensive on him, no question about it. His natural attack is very low, so giving him an attack gem doesn't really make much sense. He'll be doing most of his damage via sap anyway, so I'd probably go defense, HP on him. You can also go HP, defense if you don't want him having so much defense and then getting wrecked with a defense down or whatever. But I would probably still go defense, HP, but also give him the HP set or a broken set. For guys like this that don't need crit rate or crit damage as a set, I typically go a broken set so I can pick and choose the best gyms for him with the best substats that he would require, you know, so it's always just easier to go with a broken set for ones that don't need crit rate or crit damage, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just what it is. We never checked out their variant forms, or I guess we're gonna go ahead and do that. There's the normal, there's the variant. Let's go on over to the dark one. That's not the dark, yeah, so here's his normal, here's his Evo 3, there's the, whoa, what the hell? Damn, that goes completely different. Like, that is a crazy variant. Wow, completely different. But yeah, I guess that's the Toadoras. There were only 2, so there wasn't really too much. It's probably going to be a pretty short video. Well, maybe not that short. I ramble a lot. But yeah, definitely Dark One's better in my opinion, but it is the Light One up for Guardian right now. It's up to you. I mean, it's also a pretty decent one. You know, I love the ones that have SP, the morale boost on the 3-star skill, like getting those actives off quickly. So that's definitely one thing really good about him, and also the decent sap here. I don't think it's as good as the dark ones or Yuki's or those other 2 types, 2 turns, 60%ers, whatever, but still pretty decent. Attack down can also be very useful, so I would have to give it to the dark one. I would still have to give it to the dark one, but the light one's pretty good as well. But yeah, I guess that's where I'm going to wrap up the video for today. Tell me what you guys think about the Toadoras. Are you going for them? Are you going to save the souls until you decide to raise him like I'm going to do? I currently actually don't even have enough to summon one of them yet. I'm 2 souls away from my first, but we are only a couple days into the month, so I'm still trying to go for them when I see them, but I'm not checking this as much as I should, I guess. I guess I'll get a little bit more serious about that once we're like halfway done. There's only, I guess, 27 days left. This is almost 24 hours. We're going to go ahead and go for one now, but I'm not going to bring you through that. I think I did that in one of my other videos. So yeah, guess that's where I'm going to wrap up the video for today. I think I already said that. God damn it. Leave a like if you did enjoy. I would really appreciate it. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.